If you grow up on a farm, you know that you don't want to have anything go to waste. And here's an example of not wasting any of that extra ham that you might have over Easter. Joining me now again is Ruth Ready with Common Ground. Ruth, you have a recipe that uses up some of that leftover ham.
If you're lucky enough to have some leftover ham from Easter, one of my favorites is ham balls. And so what we've got here in this bowl is 1 pound of ground ham. And you can grind that in your blender. I happen to have a hand crank grinder type of thing that I can use. And then I've got 1 pound of ground beef and 1 pound of pork sausage. And this happens to be a seasoned sausage. It's not heavily seasoned, but it's just our breakfast sausage that we like to have that I use in this recipe. And then into that, we're going to put 2 eggs, a cup of cracker crumbs, bread crumbs would work, and then a half cup of milk. And then we're going to mix that up and make that all just one homogeneous product, so it all looks the same. So I probably won't do that right now. It gets a little messy. And then the secret to ham balls is the liquid that you put over top of them. And for that liquid that you put over them, we use a half a cup of vinegar, a half a cup of water, and then 1 cup of brown sugar, and a teaspoon of the dry mustard. It's the dry mustard that comes in your spice rack, and that adds the zing and zip to your ham balls. And so you're going to stir that all up. And once you have your ham balls all formed and in the pan, you're going to pour that over top. And then it goes in the oven for about 50 minutes, maybe a shade longer. And you're going to end up with a nice product like this and that good brown sugary, vinegary, sweet and sour kind of sauce to go over top of it.
Oh man, that looks fantastic.
Yep.
All right, Ruth, thank you very much for sharing that with us today.
Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Have a great day.